All right, so I wanted to put a video up here. So of my cards that I pulled, if you watched the video before this. So if you see, like I have Uranus here, and this is like a tower for me. That's how I see Uranus here. But then we had Trine, which is favorable, okay? It's expansive, it's calm. And it does have fortune in it. So then I pulled Fortuna, came out, sextile, nadir, and then cardinal, which is like beginning. Okay, that's like a beginning. So I pulled tarot, and the first thing I got, I got the Knight of Wands, but it came out on the fence. So I'm like, okay, so action's been halted, but it doesn't seem like it's a negative action. But it's because it's about time for us to pop out, but it's not exactly yet. Like something is still, they're still working on something. Something is coming. Which then it was Trine. I got the Nine of Swords in reverse. And that's just, you know, that could go both ways. So for one person, it's, you know, hey, I'm not letting fear win. But then the other person, that's the last thing they wanted, right? Which brings me here. Because people did not expect that you were going to do this, they are being halted, which in my head I was thinking they're being stopped in a way they never thought they would, which is like Hangman in reverse, which shockingly came out right here, which we'll get to. But the reason this is happening is because they never thought you would be able to do this. They tried to block off all of your communication with your ancestors, with your spirit team. They tried to do everything they could. They tried to shut you down in every single possible way. But somehow you managed to Seven of Wands it, put boundaries up, and then look here. Like now you're protected, and they never thought that. So then we come here to sextile, and again, this is like Trine, you know, it's wonderful. This is harmonious, it's growth, it's beneficial, it's pleasant. And the reason that's happening is because this is no longer happening. You are no longer being oppressed. You pulled the swords out, okay? Which we come here to the lowest point of the chart. And this is a painful ending, but it is not for you, because you've had yours. This is the ending of something. It can actually mean like a death, but I choose to not see it like that. It might be, like I said, maybe somebody's really sick. I've been getting this a lot, but it is literally everything falling apart. It's painful in every possible way. It's torment, it's emotional stress, it's mental anguish, okay? Sometimes physical pain. It is just painful. And then we get to cardinal, and this is the new beginning, right? This is like your winning season, right? Like you're coming into things, and we got the Two of Wands, which I loved. So then I wanted a little bit of more clarity, and I came down here, and this all made sense to me here. But then I got the King of Pentacles, then I asked who this was, and I got the Knight of Swords in reverse, if you can see, Knight of Swords in reverse. Who has done nothing, but they want to keep you here, he or she, right? It's an energy, okay? So they present as a King of Pentacles, but in all reality, that's in reverse, okay? These are your covert narcissists. Like this and the King of Swords in reverse are the worst possible type of energy, personalities, anywhere. Like they're demons. They're demons, okay? So they keep you here, and they refuse to admit that things are ending, right? Like you're stubborn, okay? You're not facing the fact that it's over, and you just keep doing things. You just keep trying to open the door so that you can access, right? And it's like you feel entitled to it, right? Because you feel entitled. You're acting like a child. I'm just gonna say it. You're fucking childish. But you think that you're entitled to it because you are from our past. Like you think that just because you're in our life, you've been in our life, and you had some sort of connection to us, you can keep having access to us. Bitch, please sit down. We've actually done the work. Clearly you have not, because here's where you are. You're refusing. You are refusing to take accountability. You are a child. You are emotionally unavailable. You cannot take ownership. And you literally like to see people in this energy. That is what you have done your entire life. Well, now you get to feel it. That's the truth. And no one's going to feel bad for you, because everybody is going to see what you have done. Because We had the strength to overcome. We stood in our power, and we are now getting what we wanted, okay? This is being exposed. We are finally getting what we want, while you are being shown to the world who you are. Then I asked about, sorry, I just knocked something over. See, that's confirmation. So I asked a little bit more here about what was going on with this king of, like, this 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. And they gave me these 2 cards. That somebody, now, like, they're stuck, okay? They are being stopped, and they're stuck. Because Source wants them to see who we are, which I thought was interesting, because if you look up here with sextile and where we are pulling the swords out of our back, look what's in reverse. How amazing is that to see that right here? Okay, these, you know, this covert narcissist, this King of Pentacles in reverse, this Knight of Swords energy, they didn't want the world to see that. They wanted the world to see them like this. But I'm also getting someone could be going to prison. And maybe that is a painful ending to them because they never thought that they would be. But that is happening because I asked a little bit more, and I got the King of Cups. I asked more about the energies behind this, and I got the King of Cups, and I'm like, well, that feels weird. That doesn't seem very accurate at all. So I asked, who is this King of Cups behind closed doors? Look what we got. A Queen of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. I mean, could we have any more terrible energies? Could we have any more low vibrational, archetypical people in this reading? The archetypes present here are so in their shadows, it's ridiculous. This is why there are going to be painful endings, okay? They are losing their minds, okay? They are experiencing everything they have done to anybody their entire life. And they're being put to rest. Okay? This is done. That's all I kept hearing. This is done. And then the Tower came out, the 8 of Wands came out, and the Truth. It's coming in quick, which is what I meant in the previous video when I said, don't be afraid of what's coming, because it's going to be a blessing in disguise. Because look what happened. We are the sun. We are this 9 of Pentacles, okay? Which could be even a financial blessing that's coming in, the 9 of Pentacles, okay? We're no longer being oppressed. So we have manifestations coming in because we actually forgave, right? Here. We're not going to the world and saying we're healed, oh, look at us, we're amazing, and lying. No. Everybody is going to know what we had to deal with because God is working through us. When I say transformation, when I say your metamorphosis is almost complete, I cannot stress to you how beautiful it is going to be. So please do not be afraid, okay? 8:44 on the timer. I'm going to end it right there. I love you all. You have this, and I will see you here in a little bit, but bye for now.